played a lot of sports in high school. I did cheerleading, volleyball, track, cross country, and softball. A few months before I turned 18, I wanted to move to New York. I posted an ad on Craigslist that I could pay $200 a month and sleep on someone's couch or anything. I got a lot of responses, and then I decided that I probably couldn't even afford that, so I would just find someone cute and have sex with them. One of the same people from the first ad had responded to the second, so I chose him and I came out to New York. We met and we absolutely hated each other, so I wanted to move out, and I basically did the same thing where I would make guys send me their picture and I would pick the cutest one, and that's who I would go see until I had enough money to move out on my own. I watched the show Teen Mom, and there was a character named Farrah on there. Farrah is a little bit of me and just a little bit made up. I don't want these guys to know who I actually am. When they ask personal questions, that's when the made up Farrah part comes in and she answers those. Farrah does everything that I would never do. Farrah always says yes, and Farrah is not picky with guys. I think Farrah sees herself as more attractive than myself because people chose her based on her appearance and nothing else. I would say I probably had sex with maybe 175 people. Farrah's probably had sex with 400 people. It's probably more, I don't know. I don't have a list. In the beginning, I made everyone send me their photo and I would sort through them. Now I don't see any photos. When they show up, that's the first time I get to see what they look like. My name is Farrah and I work as an escort. GFE stands for girlfriend experience, more like romantic. We might kiss or hold hands, cuddle. It's basically like you're spending time with your girlfriend for an hour. I'm really used to it. Every session pretty much goes exactly the same, just with different people. My clients are between 30 and 65. Generally, they are white or Asian, maybe a little bit overweight, and businessmen. They're all just a little bit below average, but I can still handle it. The thing I like most about being an escort is that I make a large quantity of money in a short amount of time, so I have a lot of free time to do whatever I want. Currently, I charge $500 an hour. For a while, I would only work enough to basically pay my bills, and then I would spend the rest of the time hanging out with my friends. Now I'm at a point where I want more cars and houses, so I am currently saving. I want to buy a Mercedes C300 Sport. In a typical month, I would probably work 20 to 30 hours. I would see up to 7 people in one day. Going through a large amount of clients in one day is really rough when it gets to the last few, because you really just want to sleep or eat or take a shower or just not be working at all. The intimacy is what I like least about it. The sex, pretending like I like you for an hour, just all of the actual work part is the part that I don't like. Also, I'm too lazy to go to school and get a real job. During an appointment, I definitely think about other things versus what's actually going on. If the guy's on top of me, I will hold my hands up and look at my nails and think about what color I should paint my nails next. I don't think of it as sex, I just think of it as time going by. I would say about 60% of my clients are married. A lot of them just leave their rings on. It's just something they wear every day. It doesn't have any real meaning, I guess. I definitely would be highly upset if my husband's on escort. He would be paying someone else to fuck him when I would do it for free. That would be awful. I am kind of looking to not be an escort anymore, just so I can have a normal life and normal relationships and not have to lie to everyone I know all the time.